My old nemesis, fake animated channels, has been at it again. The Jafar to my Aladdin, the Darth Vader to my Luke, the Dumbledore to my Harry, bending the laws of reality once more to suit their narrative. But this time, I think we may finally have them stuck between a rock and a hard place.
It's been a little while since we've just sat back and taken a look at one of these weird animated videos. So I figured today we'd take a look at what shenanigans they're up to over there in animated land. This video right here is titled, "I've been pregnant for years but didn't know males existed." So it looks like we're just diving straight into the insanity, not taking any time to warm up. Yeah, it's a compelling title and all, but I'm just a little bit curious. How long do you think pregnancies actually last?
I had a really conservative family growing up. And when I say conservative, I mean really, really conservative to the point of an extreme.
Fun fact, in conservative homes, mothers can oftentimes be pregnant for 3 to 7 years, as opposed to the traditional 9 months. And believing in the existence of males tends to speed up the process by a good 10 to 1500%.
My parents had set out rules and restrictions, framed them, and put it up in the walls of my room.
Wait, so the rules you have to follow are kettle, plates, and coffee cup. What?
Kitchen, and even the living area.
Sorry, I forgot to include the classic rule of teddy bear as well. Maybe it's something that's just really subtle. Like if she doesn't play the piano while reading some books, the teddy bear will come to life and violently maul her to death. I mean, it's either that or the animator just put some random paintings on the wall before they created whatever insane topic this story is supposed to be based around. I think one of my favorite parts about these animated videos is the subtlety that they go through in order to convince the viewer to like, comment, and subscribe. It's like a little tiny Easter egg that they hide, so subtle that if you so much as blink, you might miss it.
But before we move on, like this video, hit that subscribe button, and activate the notification bell, and you will soon get good news. Trust me, it works. I didn't have any friends and was totally invisible.
Wait just a minute. There's a guy right there. You're looking at him. So you know males exist.
However, I did like this cute guy, Dean.
Excuse me, sorry, but what? The entire premise of this video is that you didn't know males existed. And now you're out here telling me that you had a crush on this boy named Dean?
But he was one of the popular guys, so he wouldn't even notice me.
I personally can't believe that you lied to us. Next thing you know, you're gonna be out here saying something like, "I wasn't actually pregnant for multiple years."
The relief was that I was not pregnant.
This video is making my head hurt. They get around this whole thing by saying that some doctor told her she was pregnant, but then later she found out that she wasn't actually pregnant.
The report says you're pregnant. I was not pregnant.
But the entire premise of the video, as promised by the title, was that she had been pregnant for years. I've been pregnant for years. Well, not knowing that males existed. But didn't know males existed. Also, you have a dad who you worship.
I worshipped my parents.
A father who you worship, and your father doesn't want you to have a boyfriend despite you wanting to have a boyfriend. So I'm gonna go out on a crazy limb here and say that you know that males exist. What if I told you that none of this was real? Every time we check in on one of these animated Storytime channels, it blows my mind. The titles are all so over the top and sensationalized. The videos never deliver on the promised title. They are so long and drawn out. Literally just 10 minutes of continuously having nothing happen. Plus the videos all have these horrible messages behind them. I pretend to be deaf. I know everyone's secrets. And with all of that, they managed to get hundreds of thousands of views on every video. Are people just hate watching these videos? I don't get it. But on the other hand, their like to dislike ratio is actually really good. And they seem really sincere in their desire to affirm that their stories are in fact serious stories. Honestly, I'm just at a complete loss at this point. So let's just take a quick walk through the comments, see what type of conversation is going on down there. You are weird if you think boy existed. I'm not entirely sure how to handle this one, but you're weird if you think that boys exist, even if you are a boy. You're weird if you think that boys exist. These stories are starting to get harder and harder to believe. Looks like Nolan is waking up to the insanity that is these videos. Well, I really like this story. Really? Actually, no. This comment, just no. I 100% agree. This guy is just like, nope, none of that, not having any of this. None. Just a flat out no. Stop that. No more. Good on you for cutting off your parents. If they can't expect you through your worst, they don't deserve you at your best. What? Title: I was pregnant for years. Story: I wasn't pregnant. Yeah, that sums it up perfectly. Well, now that we finished analyzing this Storytime Animated video, I can definitely say that it in fact is true. 100% true. So you should go watch more Storytime Animated for shocking and true stories.
My self-restraint. I think we're done.